Hi, my name is Zoe Kristen, and for our business profile, we chose to do Starbucks. Starbucks represents PACE in multiple ways. For professionalism, Starbucks is constantly expanding and adjusting their company model in order to be successful. For academics, Starbucks provides academic programs which their employees can participate in to better themselves. For character, Starbucks is a culturally competent company that puts emphasis on diversity in the workplace. And for engagement, Starbucks is a socially responsible company that gives back to local and national communities.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Dentino, and I'm going to give you a little bit about information about the company. Starbucks was founded in 1971, and their first store was located in Pikes Place Market in Seattle, Washington. Their current CEO is Kevin Johnson, and their mission statement is to inspire and nurture the human spirit, one person, one cup, one neighborhood at a time. And I'm going to talk a little bit about how they foster cultural competence as a company. In their business ethics and compliance document, there's a quote that says, "Together we embrace diversity to create a place where each of us can be ourselves. We always treat each other with respect and dignity, and we hold each other to that standard." And at Starbucks, they actually employ about 40% minorities, and they created 8 diverse partner networks for these employees to find a support system. It's just some examples of those networks are their Black Partner Network, Indian Partner Network, and Network for Women. Over the years, they've actually received some recognition for their efforts in diversity and inclusion. In 2014, they won the Disability Employer of the Year from the U.S. Business Leadership Network. Then in 2015 and 16, they received a perfect score of 100 on the Disability Equality Index. And then in 2015, they also received 100% on the Human Rights Campaign Corporate Equality Index. And not only do they believe in diversity of employees, they also believe in diversity of suppliers to create unique business opportunities and to allow them to deliver high quality products. And who qualifies for this? They have to have at least 51% women as a company or be minority owned and operated, or they have to be socially or economically disadvantaged companies. And they're also partnered with multiple agencies to identify these companies, such as the National Women's Business Enterprise Council and the National Minority Supplier Development Council.
So even though Starbucks is a strong company, recently they have experienced a stunt in customer growth, which is just basically there's a plateau effect. For the third quarter, Starbucks has had little to no customer growth across their U.S. locations. And that lack of customer growth may be caused by Starbucks shutting down Teavana stores in mall-based locations. But it's okay because their revenue is still increasing, and this is due to their increase in ticket size. Ticket size is just basically the amount a single customer will purchase in one visit from one store. So the average amount spent in a US-based Starbucks location is estimated to go up by 10%, and the average amount that is currently being spent in a Starbucks store is about $6. So Starbucks is also expanding rapidly in China. Starbucks revenue from China-based stores is growing on average 20% annually, and so because of this giant increase in their revenue from China, they are planning on opening 5,000 stores in mainland China by 2021. So the way that Starbucks keeps the climate of their corporation good and happy is by treating their employees well. So there's many opportunities for employees to advance with training programs ranging from basic barista training to district manager training. They offer benefits such as 401k matching and discount stock purchasing options for all employees that work 20 hours or more a week, so this isn't just for corporate employees. And then Starbucks puts an effort into building a diverse workforce which shapes their company's cultural to be more inclusive.
Hello, my name is Sammy, and as far as education requirements go, Starbucks doesn't really require a specific level of education, but during their interview process, they do look for a diversity in experience and education. Starbucks also offers on-the-job training in numerous different fields. So Starbucks offers a college achievement plan. This allows eligible U.S. employees to earn their bachelor's degree through Arizona State University online degree program. This is open to both full and part-time employees. Students already enrolled in an institution are able to transfer over as long as they meet Arizona State University's transfer requirements. So the ASU online degree program offers 60 different online programs, and it is taught by the same professors as the professors on campus. The CAP covers 42% of tuition, and Starbucks pays the remaining 58% of tuition upon completion of the courses at the end of the semester.
My name's Shelby, and Starbucks is very involved within community. They hire refugees, veterans, and military spouses. They have investments and programs that help local communities. They are partners with farmer programs. They're very involved with helping the hungry, and they are currently in the process of going green. Refugees and veterans, Starbucks is working to hire at least 10,000 refugees within the next 5 years, and they have already hired a ton. The refugees will go through the same review and background check just like everyone else that works there. And they will focus on areas that have the greatest number of refugees, and then they'll expand and go from there into more areas. And Starbucks also has a veterans hiring commitment and is planning to hire over 25,000 veterans, and they have already hired 15,000 veterans currently. Starbucks is very involved in supporting local communities. In 1997, they started funding a literacy program in the US and Canada, but now they're funding programs all around the world globally. And in 2015, the Starbucks Foundation gave $6.9 million to nonprofit organizations all around the world, and that included 128 grants. And they also help their employees. They fund them with service projects, so if an employee wants to do a community service project or help better something, they will fund them and give them money for it. Farmer programs, Starbucks has partnered with organizations that work with farming communities to strengthen their economic and social development, and they've invested more than $7 million in these farmer programs. And the farmer programs are good because they help the farming communities, obviously, but then they also help Starbucks because it ensures that they have a lifelong supply. Helping the hungry, Starbucks rescues 100% of available food to donate to the hungry, and that actually made them the leader in food rescue around the world. And Starbucks provides more than 50 million meals a year, along with diverting 60 million pounds of food from landfills. Going green, Starbucks has built new stores that are more eco-friendly, and has also implemented more eco-friendly options within the already pre-existing stores. So not only are they building more, but they are fixing the already made stores, and they've cut down by more than 25% of the water that they use. And they've also cut down on the energy used in stores, and also hot and cold drink cups are made partly from recycled material. In conclusion, Starbucks is a very diverse company that fosters cultural competence, and they promote diversity in the company at corporate and storefront levels. Starbucks offers opportunities for their employees to get college-level education for free. And even though Starbucks is suffering a stunt in customer growth, they are not losing any profits due to expansion in China and pre-existing customer ticket size. And Starbucks is also very eco-friendly, and they support veterans, refugees, and they're working to help the hungry along with their local communities.